Happy Thursday. If you don't know who I am, I'm Siobhan. We do this every week. We hope you guys are doing well. Brandon will be here in a second. But thank you for joining us. We are streaming live almost everywhere this week except for Instagram. So we are on TikTok, we are on Facebook, we are on YouTube. We appreciate you guys being here, and we hope that you have had a great week. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see who is in the chat because y'all know why. It's almost Friday. This is my favorite day of the week. I get to talk to y'all, and tomorrow's Friday, so it's a good week. What is going on, event yours? Thank you for being here, T. We appreciate you, and we very much value you. So thank you for being here, Kenny Elliott. What is going on? And thank you for being a member as well, Kenny Elliott. What is going on? Thank you for being here, and until Brandon gets here, all the members, thank you for being a member. We appreciate you. And then Regina Gladney. Sorry. Hey, Regina, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Kathy B is in the house. What is going on, Kathy B? And then let's see here. We got DT Cruiser. Hey, what's going on, fam? Thank you for being here. He says, "What time for this one?" Yeah, fam. We appreciate you. We appreciate you stopping in no matter the time or place. You are always on time. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Dinner with the Parkers again. Did you bite my chicken sandwich?
Just to say it was hot.
You took a little nibble.
Just to say it was hot.
It's dinner again. So y'all, listen. Brandon gets off at 6. We got an hour to make things happen, and sometimes it bleeds into this. So, dinner with the Parkers on the live stream. We hope you guys are doing well. Let's see here. And Nightbot is saying, make sure you guys hit the like button and share the stream. We'll greatly appreciate that. T said, I'm voice chatting everyone, so please don't judge my misspellings. Thank you. T, you don't have to do that. You do not have to. We understand. I especially understand. Okay. Half the time I'm not reading the words. I'm reading words that's not on the screen. I'm spelling stuff wrong. This automated chat thing on the phone. Listen, baby, we understand you good over here. No judgment zone. Let's see here. Who else do we have? We have Monet to the T. What is going on? How are you? Happy Thursday. Thanks for popping in, fam. And then I want to go with Yellow's here. She says, hello, happy Thursday. Hey, fam, how are you? Thank you for being here. And if you guys see me looking over here, it's because I have my TikTok on and I want to make sure if anybody pops up, they know I'm here. TJ's Destinations. What is going on, TJ? How are you? Thank you for being here. And Philly D's Travel Sprees at What's Up, fam and friends. Glad to be back in service one more time. But we appreciate you being here, fam. Thank you so much. You good?
Try to turn over better look.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me, dear husband.
What else am I supposed to be?
I don't know. It's my appointment time. It's yours too, I guess. Did you find the thing?
No.
You probably need to ask my mom what she did with it. I'm sure she knows. Because I wanted to show everybody. Let's see here. And I wanted YOLO especially to get an up close and personal look at those flasks because YOLO want one really bad. T dropped the bomb in the chat on the live on the premiere. Mm-hmm. If you guys were not in the premiere, you can go back and look at it. We did the cocktails and conversation scavenger hunt, and that was our perspective on it. I know the other two couples we're just behind everybody, but I know the other two couples already dropped theirs. So this was our perspective of the scavenger hunt, and we actually won it. So we actually showed at the end of the video what the prize was, and T sent us 2, not 1, but 2 flasks that were amazingly beautiful, and it had her logos for sips on ships, and sipping and tripping on the flask, and they were magneted, so they both came with 2 cups, and they were absolutely amazing. And I told her, I was like, yeah, we're using those next week. We're going to need them.
Are we? Can't find them.
No, I'm sure I know what it. I probably guarantee you I know they're in the pantry. Because that's where she puts stuff. So yes, we'll be using those next week, and we'll talk about next week a little bit. But also we're talking about cruising as always, and there's a lot of other things that has popped up.
Cruise.
apparently we have to say cruise a lot. So if we say it a lot,
I'm
please
just
forgive
messing
us.
with I'm really just
No. Okay, so this is the deal, y'all. And y'all know we have been around for a long time. But apparently, not a long time, but long enough. Okay, we're working on year four. Year 4 in July. So apparently we've been checking some things out, and YouTube does not know what kind of channel we are. They don't know where to place us. So when people search like cruise channels, we do not show up at all. So when they look at our channel, when we look at our channel on other like streaming like platforms that tell you like analytics and stuff like that, we don't show up on the cruising. I don't even know what it said. I think it's like a miscellaneous channel. So
say anything.
It doesn't say anything. So I don't understand why it does not know that we are a cruise channel. So Talk to Me Thursday, y'all might see some type of cruise pasted behind it. It is because we are trying to tell the algorithm
Cruise.
we are a cruise channel. I don't know how many ships we got to put on thumbnails. I don't know how many names of ships. I don't know how many inaugurals we got to do for y'all to understand that we do cruises.
It's cruise day, baby. Let's go.
So if y'all see us and we start, please don't get annoyed. We are just trying to trick the algorithm because it is not being fair. And also, we are like super close to 10,000. We have like a little over 500 more subscribers. That's really, really close. Okay, but it is close. It's closer than 8,000.
Stop it.
Okay, but we need to push. So we're trying to get over the hump, and the hill is mighty. Okay, the hill is mighty.
Going uphill both ways.
Yeah, both ways. So yes, that's what is going on. So if we say it a lot, just please try to overlook it. What's going on, Liam? How are you? He says, hey, Parker's on the go and everyone else in the chat. I can't believe it's Thursday again. How's everybody's week been?
It's been good.
It's been good. It's been good.
We'll talk about your Mother's Day when we get to the bottom.
Yeah. Should I show that? I don't even know if I have it pulled up. I might show it. I don't know. It was a members only video. If you are a member, we did post a members only video this week, and it was about my Mother's Day gift. So you
then
check it out.
I will let you know.
Okay. So that's for the members. I like the family descriptions and jobs. Listen, we have to almost like describe everything and what we do. So I'm sorry that we had to like, hey, we introduce ourselves every week, but we're just trying to push stuff. So yeah, if it seems repetitive, we're sorry. Let's see here. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. What's going on, Kevin? How are you?
Thanks for being here, Kevin.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Sorry, I know I wasn't here to do this, so I'm sorry. Thank you for all the members who are here in attendance this evening. We greatly appreciate your patronage to this channel.
I did an overall welcome in.
Okay. Well, it don't hurt to double down.
It don't hurt to double down. Hey, if you're on TikTok, go ahead and drop a hey in the chat. Let us know you're here. Let's see.
You think they hate us because we mentioned TikTok?
I don't know. They might. Maybe I should call it TT. Will Dollar, what is going on? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Let's see here. The Cruising Max is here. What is going on, fam? I'm sorry, did you need that?
No.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Liam said mukbang time.
Don't do that.
Don't do the mukbang. Not did you bite my sandwich? It's a little nibble. Y'all saw it when he brought, and I saw it in the camera too. Like it's a little nibble.
I was trying to make sure the chicken was hot. Now, if I look,
but you know I'm not. You know I'm reading these comments. So like, how soon am I gonna get to the chicken? Either way,
I'll read comments if you want to eat chicken.
You just wanted to taste the chicken. Just say that.
If I want to taste the chicken, then damn it, doggone it, you know I'll taste that chicken.
Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt.
Now, I said I took a nibble to make sure the chicken was hot.
Okay.
If I want to take a bigger bite, I would have took a bigger bite.
Okay. I want to go. Yellow said, I am debating going to get another bowl of zucchini noodle scampi. I mean, it's all veggies except the shrimp. Listen, I love a good zucchini squash. Brandon does not like. Brandon does not like the squash, but I love a good zucchini and squash. So, no, that sounds really good. And I'm gonna start trying like the zucchini noodles. So instead of like pasta noodles, we've been trying to. I got a whole lot of stuff to figure out, but I got to get my life back together. What's going on, C with C? Thanks for being here, fam.
Hello.
We appreciate you. Let's see here. And C dropped a vlog this week on when she was in South Africa vlog. So it was very cool. I like to see her South Africa trips because they're definitely different than what she normally do. Yeah, and I like to see the switch up. So keep dropping those, C. Let's see here. And DT Cruiser. Sorry, let me see if I can get it right. You ready?
Sure.
Thank you. We appreciate you. And we do have a goal tonight. If you guys see it at the top of the screen for 10 super chats, we are going to bring you back a little Disney prize pack. And we'll get into that in just a few minutes. On the go with Yellow says, I'm getting mine. The price didn't scare me. Oh, we didn't discuss the price.
Price up.
The flask that we won.
I didn't know how much it cost.
No, I didn't either until like 15 minutes ago. They were $150 each. I did the same thing, except for I typed in all caps.
Mute it for a second.
You didn't cover your mouth, so you know they can lip read.
Bonus points for you. That's what I said.
Drop the emoji in the chat if you know what he said. That's why I was like, you the real MVP, because woo-wee, honey. Yeah, no, I kind of don't want to take about the house now. We're going to let y'all see them before the night is over. But yeah, nah. Because you got to go get them. I'm in the cut. What you want me to do?
I don't know where they are.
I already told you. I already told you where they are. Yeah. Let's see here. Who else we have here? Hello, good people. What's going on, Derek LaFleur? I love that. Derek LaFleur. Hello, good people. It's time for class. Class is in session. What is going on? We appreciate you being here. And Team Reach Travels is here. What's going on, fam? Thank you for being here. And thank all the members once again for dropping in. Let's see here. Kevin is speaking to Brandon. And let's see who else we got here. Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate it. Happy Thursday. Leo said, don't forget to smash that like button, share it out, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. And we'll, as soon as Brandon gets back, we appreciate that super chat. So first of all, thank you so much. As soon as Brandon gets back, we'll give you your super chat dance. Week's been busy. The week has been busy. Okay. The week has been busy. I do kind of have something up my sleeve, but the members will know first, and I have to make a final decision like by tomorrow. But as soon as we make the final decision, you guys will know what it is, and then we'll move forward accordingly. Okay. I am doing good. That is great to hear, Kevin. And Derek said he looks like he wants to eat your chicken. Listen. So this was like, I don't know if we tell you, sometimes the when the Hurricanes play, if they win, we get like something free from Chick-fil-A. So this is my sandwich that I got free from Chick-fil-A because the Hurricanes won this week. And I've just kind of been saving it. So it's my dinner for tonight. So he wanted to try it out. Will says squat. Yeah, squat. Oh, you don't like squat. You ain't had it cooked right. You ain't had it cooked right. You had it cooked by big old woman. You ain't had it cooked right. Also, I like the cauliflower rice too. I have not tried that yet, but I need to because I'm really not supposed to be eating rice. I'm not supposed to be drinking soda, which I found out. I didn't find out the hard way. I already knew, but I pushed my limit on it, and now I am weaning myself off soda again for like the fourth time. But last night was just, I had a bad night, so no more soda. I got to do better. Let's see here. And FYI, for anybody who has signed up for Lush or is thinking about signing up for Lush, we officially have 12 cabins booked on Lush. So if you're thinking about booking Lush and want to join us on the Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady next year, October 22nd through the 26th for Witchy Waves, that is the link. You can go in and check it out, check out pricing, and we'll pull you into the group and we'll have an amazing time. We're pretty excited, and I'm about to start sending out some info for the ladies, and you guys are going to start. If you're in the OG group, if you weren't able to get into the Google Doc, let me know. Just email me your address because I want to start sending you guys some stuff. So I'm waiting on the group trip to Cape Town. Remember, some of us have kids. I want to go. Like, Africa is definitely a thing I want to do. Like I said, I'm trying to hop the earth. Okay. I need to see different spots. So if she ever puts together a trip, I'm going to do everything in my power to make that happen. Let's see here. It is a wonderful gift. It was a really nice gift.
She said, you get something.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'll go down there. Kevin says, my birthday is next Monday. I am so excited. Kevin, are we really close to being birthday buddies? Because my birthday is on the 21st. So happy birthday, Kevin. I knew I liked you. Kevin said, I haven't tried the cauliflower rice. I haven't tried it either yet, but yeah. You got anything? You want to start it off?
I rolled it off. I rolled over to you like before I got off work. I was like, what was it last night? What was it this morning? I don't know when. I was like, is it Thursday already?
You did. And yeah, this week did roll by fast.
My week's super disjointed because I started my work week in the middle of the week. So I'm a little discombobulated.
So we can keep tricking the algorithm. Can I show something really quick?
Is that cruise related?
It is cruise related. Okay, roll it. All right. Yeah. Kevin said May 26th. Okay, I'm the 21st. So yay! Geminis. Let's see here. Royal released this rendering. Royal Caribbean Cruise Line released this rendering of Perfect Day Mexico. And I want to tell you guys something that excited me because I knew about the swim up pools. Mm-hmm. There's one thing in here that I did not know about, and I'm pretty excited about because me, as a pool connoisseur, I have been asking for this on cruise ships. But
what's connoisseur?
A cruise connoisseur.
Oh, okay.
I've been asking for this on cruise ships. Okay. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but it's already there. Y'all see that? Ooh, I should. It's copywritten. Do y'all see the lazy river? Do y'all see that lazy river?
How many turns do I get?
Do you see how big it is?
That's dope.
This is crazy. Y'all. Do y'all see the lazy river? I gotta run that back. I don't think y'all understand. The lazy river. Look how big it is. I love me a good lazy river. I love.
I have a story about a lazy river once this is over.
It is beautiful. So the concepts, this is nice. So the concepts are really nice. And they did some kind of debut of it today. But this absolutely, I love how they're using their signature like Perfect Day at Coco Cake colors, but they're also incorporating some type of like Mexican flair, so you can see the sombrero. But then apparently this what is that? Is that a tiger? Whatever kind of cat that is going to shoot flames out of its head.
Go back
to the lazy river.
To the tiger.
No, that's crazy. But please, Royal, if y'all not finished with this yet, can y'all put some kind of like, because walking up them stairs on Perfect Day at Coco K is bananas all on his own. We older, but we still like the thrill. No, Come on now, give us some kind of like out here. So this is one of the swim up bars that they're going to have. So as you can see, I hope it's warm like it is, honey. I hope it's warm like it is at Hideaway, because that pool at Hideaway, chef's kiss. But I love this like Infinity Edge pool, and then they have the swim up bar here, and then Royal Caribbean Cruise Line brought back the balloon. Now I don't know if, from what I tell, the balloon never works.
Nobody's ever been on a balloon?
Like, people go on it, but it's like every time we go to Perfect Day Coca Cake, I've never seen anybody in the balloon, because either the winds are too high or it's just not like, I don't know people that's been in the balloon. But come on, Tiger. Come on, Tiger. With the flames.
That's really nice.
I can't wait. So we need more detail. Liam, yes, an elevator.
They could have done with this Photoshop without this Photoshop woman.
The woman right there jumping in.
Yeah. They could have done without
you that. You could have took her out. Let's see here. Yellow said, "Oh, that lazy river. The lazy river is sold it for me. It sold it for me. It was it. Yep. The lazy river sold it for me. Yep. I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing like a good lazy river. Perfect day in Mexico. I wanted that. They didn't say Mexico, but
that's
I think they just leave it as Mexico.
That ain't it.
They gonna just leave it as Mexico. I love the lazy river. Yes, it is. Can't wait. Listen, welcome in, Maryland. Welcome in.
Thank you for being.
Come on, fam. Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. We love this. And I feel like also, even though I know there's stairs behind this green part right here, even though I know there are stairs behind this green part, I do understand that they can only do but so much. And there's probably not going to be any kind of elevator or lift. But girl, come on. Put a platform where we can take a seat or something.
This is a one-hitter to quitter.
Yeah, like, because we did the water park on Coco Cay twice, and we was like, we ain't about to do this again. Like, we ain't built for this. I can understand. I could do this and just like do the water park, but also after the water park is done, I don't have to do the water park no more. Fair, I'm definitely in the lazy river bar part, but because I want to experience the water park, absolutely. Outside of that, I ain't gotta do it no more. Moni to the T said, I saw the lazy river is supposedly 1 hour.
I can rock with it.
We owe Will a super chat. You ready?
Yeah.
Thank you, Will. We appreciate it. I can get down with that. An hour-long lazy river.
Are they gonna run out of tubes?
That's what I was literally about to ask. Are they gonna have enough tubes? I was literally about to ask, are they gonna have enough tubes?
Especially when they first, like the first probably month or so, people are just want to just do it.
Yeah. It's gonna be packed.
Question: is there part of the? Is the water park separate from?
That's a good question.
Like, do I have to pay to get into the water park? Is the water park in the lazy river the same?
So let's see. The new Perfect Day Mexico. Get ready for 30 plus water slides, including the tallest in North and South America. So it's even taller than the one. The world's longest lazy river, over a mile long, with float up. So it's all in. It's got to all be. Come on, fam. This is beautiful.
Gonna be priced.
This is beautiful. It's not gonna be cheap. You might be paying, at minimum, on a slow day, it might be $100. On a slow day, it might be $100.
Because how much it is to get into?
It depends. It varies. We the water park.
We've gotten it. Have we gotten the low 60s?
Yes, we have.
This ain't gonna be low 60s anytime soon.
No,
because don't they also gotta pay? Like, you gotta pay ain't there a Mexico tax now?
Yeah, so, we get into that. Yes.
They're gonna have to bake that in.
They're gonna have to bake it in. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. So they're saying 2027. Okay, now they got a wait list. Okay, so what's happening here? So we have it's the biggest, boldest, and baddest, the biggest, baddest, and boldest destination ever. Let's see. Brave more than 30 revved up water slides. 30 water slides. So it looks like there's a kid park over here, and there's water slides, and then there's the big Kahuna Park. It's some pontoon boats in the middle here. So that's like 5 pontoon boats right there. Let's see here. Splash all day with more than 6 picturesque pools. And then it says 12 eateries and 24 drinkeries. Including 6. I said 2. They said 6 swim up bars. Okay, 6 swim up bars. So let's see here. What is this called? The Jaguar Peak. Jaguar Peak. So that's a Jaguar. Tallest water slide tower in the Americas. Y'all just doing stuff now.
One time. You get one time out of me.
Roar. Y'all know I'm country. Leave me alone. Roar down a 2-minute long 170-foot descent from the Jaguar's mouth. Or adventure together and conquer the tallest family raft slide in North and South America. Come on now. Look, I like a good thrill. Brandon ain't with it. What's he said? A 2-minute ride. Why is it a 2-minute ride?
Okay, so obviously the first time I did the one in the Bahamas, I got some bad intel. Because one time you told me because we had a GoPro, you were like, "Hey, just strap it to your chest," and I'm like,
other YouTubers was doing it. I didn't know that they didn't give a damn about us. Not having a GoPro.
My man was like, "No, don't do that." 2, I almost drowned myself on the slide down because I have a bad habit of like
leaning forward when you're not supposed to.
So I was leaning forward and I could not breathe for half of it. I thought I was going to drown.
We vlogged
in the water slide.
We vlogged it. If y'all have, it's one of our earlier vlogs.
It's the Wonder of the Seas.
It's the Wonder of the Seas. Is it Wonder of the Seas? I thought it was on when we did. No, it was Wonder of the Seas, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if y'all go check out the Wonder of the Seas vlog, it's there where we both did like the tallest water slide at that point in time, and both of us, neither one of us fared well.
No, your clothes were falling off.
Yeah.
And I almost drowned. So it was not. No, I barely survived that one.
Yeah, so that's the second one you barely survived. The Lazy River, you barely survived that too, and that was at a hotel.
So me and Siobhan went with some friends and family. This was our first trip as a couple.
We did a couples trip.
Yeah, it was a couples trip. This is our first trip out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Myrtle Beach. We went to Myrtle Beach. And I had never been, because I ain't been nowhere before. So they had a lazy river in the hotel. Okay, cool. So I'm going to get in this thing. So I tried to get in the tube, and I get in the tube and somehow end up like head first. I was also catching a muscle spasm in my arm. So not only am I drowning, I'm also having this muscle spasm in my arm. All of them just trying to get on the tube. Once I got on the tube, it was delightful. It was a journey just to get on the tube.
Y'all say you can't do the hot air balloon if it's too windy. It seems like it's always too windy. She says very well thought out. It is. I think they learned a lot from Perfect Day Coco Cake, and they elevated this. I think they did a good job. From what I can see, they've done a good job. And this is supposed to be now Mexico. Where does it say we're at in Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back up to the top.
Mahahal.
I'm gonna let you have that one because if you don't know it, I don't know it.
Mahaho.
I like it. They show you all that could be going on at one time. Right. It could be happening all at one time, but I think it's very well laid out, and it looks like it's in a position to where they can expand it, add more. Initially it's going to be just enough, but I think they're going to expand it and add more. Let's see. Royal making bank to be building something like this, and that's the thing.
Could be go. Mahawal,
Mexico.
Wall.
Okay, Mahawal. And that's the thing. Royal always been making bank though. I don't know if they cry broke like other cruise lines cry broke, but Royal, when they put stuff like this together, they go to work.
What cruise line cry broke? You don't want to say it?
No, I have a ship ashore. I haven't looked. What is the anticipated release date? So it's just saying coming in 2027 right now. So I haven't seen an official open date, but they do have a wait list button here at the top.
It just says 2027.
Yeah.
My assumption is, I don't know when would be the good time to release it. Would you release it during spring break time? Do you release it in the summertime?
They're probably gonna do a summer release. Or what ship is coming out in 2027, like they did with Wonder. New ship and new island at the same time.
Was it Legend? Or is it Legend? Legend's next year, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they have a ship in 2027.
Mm-hmm. Not that we know of.
We would know by now.
Resorts have lazy rivers too. They do. Yes, they do. But yeah, Brandon ain't a fan. He's a fan, but he ain't a fan. Like,
fan of what?
Like the whole lazy river experience, and then after the experience you had, like you like them, but you have a love-hate relationship. I think
I love lazy rivers. Outside of that one time that I almost unalived myself.
Hour long, somebody is going to miss the ship, and then it gotta have exit points. I can't see it being that long and it not having like emergency exit points.
What if it goes to like there's no beach around.
There's no beach.
Huh.
I didn't see a beach.
I didn't see a beach either.
I'm talking SeaWorld Volume 2. They need to have enough. Because the first place, people aren't gonna flock to those water. I think people are gonna flock to people love lazy rivers.
I love lazy rivers once I figured out how to do it.
I think families are gonna flock to the water parks, and adults are gonna flock to the lazy rivers. I'm not saying that kids aren't gonna be in the lazy rivers, but I think initially the water parks, the water slides and all that stuff, the kids are going to go for that first, and then that's going to leave room for
none of this is separated now. Like
it doesn't look like it, like how Coco Cay is.
Like none of this, all this is going to be thrown in together.
Let's see. I haven't seen it as much as $149 and as low as $89.
Yeah, we went in October of like 21, and we got it for 60 something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Florida Cruisers, what's going on?
Hey, thank you for being here.
Never late, fam. We appreciate you coming in. I would pay for the lazy river alone. Absolutely. What's going on, Kev?
What's going on, Kev? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Happy anniversary, guys. They just celebrated an anniversary. It's their anniversary.
I remember when they were just trying to get to the altar.
Yep, I remember too. 6 swim-up bars is crazy. And T going to be at every one of them, trying every one of the specialty drinks.
Are they going to be the same? You think they're going to all have some type of different theme?
I think they will. I think they're going to. I think they'll have like drinks in common, but each one is probably going to have its own specialty drink. They're going to have a private island in Puerto Plata, Cozumel also. Come on, Royal with the private islands.
They're going to make you go. You're going to pay that Mexico tax.
Well, I want to see what the Perfect Day Bahamas is going to look like.
Are they upgrading?
Ain't that supposed to come out like this the end of this year? I think that's.
Are they doing one in Nassau?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Perfect Day Coco K. They haven't. I have to see if there's a link for Perfect Day Bahamas. But yes, they are doing Perfect Day Bahamas, and it's supposed to be coming out at the end of this year. Come on, T. Royal always going to give you an yes. They're not going to give you like the exact date.
Mhm.
They just gonna be like around about. Yeah, I think the water slides are cool. I'll do it once.
Good God, I
But
just paid
that's-
it. I looked at it. I just looked at it for real. Just keep your head back.
Keep your head back.
Keep your head back. I want to see what's going. Like I want to see.
The lazy river is going to be awesome too. You ain't got to see everything. You got to save your life first.
I halfway down, I was like, well, this is
it.
This is it. They're gonna have to. They were like, hey, he never came down. He never came out of this tube. We got to go check on him. And it's like,
she said the slides definitely feel like waterboarding.
yeah, it's so bad.
Is waterboarding legal in Mexico? Well,
It
apparently
is
it's legal in the
now.
Bahamas because
Yeah.
they do it on them slides. They got me with the lazy river and the drinkeries ready to book now. Right, the drinkeries. Like
Drinkeries.
y'all making up words now. We love it. We here for it. We're here for the drinkeries. Nah, I ain't playing with the water slides. I've had some doozies at SeaWorld and Universal's water park. We've never been to Volcano Bay. So no. Cause y'all know we really aren't like huge like swimming pool fans, but lazy rivers, I'll do the water slide once.
Yeah, the water slide. The water slides are once. Like we might do the tandem one a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Those aren't as bad.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not. And if it's ticketed like it is at Perfect Day, then it's no. They need to let go of that hot air balloon, right? And then I think they need to invest more into the zip line, also because the zip line at Perfect Day at Coco K is people say it's really short and it's not worth the money that they charge for it.
So you better off just doing it on like Wonder or Icon, right?
Yeah. And I mean Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. Cruise. Y'all better have some bomb tacos and some bomb margaritas on this island. I am not playing with y'all. They better be good because I already got bamboozled on another cruise line's island where they had a taco bar, and that taco bar was trash, hefty, aka Pretty Timmy. Shout out to Pretty Timmy. It was disgusting. I don't want that chopped up hamburger meat, the minced meat. I want the real deal. The same way y'all take care of that pizza and that chicken on the island on Perfect Day, I need y'all to take care and perfectly plan a recipe for these tacos and margaritas. That is all.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all you got.
I'm too old for all the rest of that. Eat, drink, and float. Right. Right. Eat, drink, and float. I might have to try Roy Caribbean after seeing this new spot. Listen, TJ, come on, fam. Come on over to the RC.
He's Carnival.
He is Carnival. Mm-hmm.
Well, so has anybody seen anything about the Carnival Celebration Key? Has any are they being tight-lipped with that, or
they're not really being tight-lipped? But also, I think they're supposed to have like a travel agent first viewing of it, and then I don't know. It's supposed to be. Is it in July? It's supposed to open up. So they put out information on it.
I know, but do they have anything like?
Well, Royal do this very well. I don't think they have. I think they have like just artist rendering. They ain't gonna have nothing like this.
But don't it come out this summer?
It does come out this summer.
So,
Celebration Key.
So why is it just still artist render? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they should have more. Okay, so this is theirs.
Okay.
This is theirs. Let's share the screen for those who haven't seen it. I'm sure people have by now, but just in case. So this is Celebration Key. Okay, they kind of got a ISK, Royal ISK version of a website. Okay, so they have a little water slide in the castle here.
Okay, that's a pretty decent water slide.
Yeah, it's a decent water slide. It ain't the Jaguar mouth, but it's a decent water slide. They got plenty of pools. I think they do have beach areas. They have 5 different stations, so different destinations within a destination. So Locono Cave. I know I'm not saying that. Locono Cove. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Pearl Cove Beach Club and Paradise Plaza. Interesting. Starfish Lagoon, that's for the babies, and Calypso Lagoon.
It looks like that's for teens or that like
the Calypso?
Yeah.
I think that's for families. I think that's more of a.
Is that a cabanas kind of deal?
Yeah. So let's take a look here. So this is Calypso Lagoon. They have and then they also give you like food credit. So you don't they'll give you. I think it was for like 1 meal or 1 drink or something like that. I know somebody's going to correct me in the chat, but they do give you like a food credit, and I think there is something they're working out with.
This is
This is
atrocious.
Surf and sauce, barbecue and brew.
So wait a minute, the food don't come on the island?
Well, you can walk on the island,
right? But
the food is a la carte.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to private island food being a la carte.
Let's.
Am I tripping?
No, I'm sure they do have some free eateries, but they have sit down restaurants.
Oh, like okay,
yeah.
Okay, eat. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now this is a little food hall, serving up burritos and Mediterranean bowls, subs, burgers, and hot dogs. Subs. Salads, desserts, and more. The food hall is perfect for a quick lunch, and everyone in the family will find something they'll enjoy. Now, the other eateries are more like if you want to have like this resort style feel and you want to go in, yeah. Captain's Galley Food Hall is where you're gonna go get the walk up stuff. Which with Island Eats, exclusive menu options are available at many venues during your day in paradise. Use your sell and sign card to enjoy the inclusive meal per person at a fast casual venue, or 25% off one entree per person at a full service restaurant. There you go.
I don't know, man. Because I mean, like, just for me personally, I'm good with like quick. It's too hot. Generally, it's just so you want me to sit at a kind of a fancy-ish restaurant and it's like 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm. I'm just listen.
No, but
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Does anybody else understand what I'm saying?
That's what you're saying. Right. But maybe it's for people that want to have like couples, want to have date days. So this is a list of the restaurants in each area. So at Calypso Lagoon, you have a full service fast casual, a food truck plaza, snack shack, where you get your wraps and your salads, a food cart, and then you have 1, 2, 3 bars. Pearl Cove, you have a full service restaurant and bar, and then a bar by itself. Paradise Plaza, you have an ice cream shop. Island Eats, it offers a complimentary meal at quick casual outlets at Celebration Key. So that's where you're going to get your free food at Island Eats.
So where you stopped?
Right here.
Okay. Yeah, where are you going next?
Locono Cove.
Okay, so you have Locono Cove Coffee Shop, Suncastle Grounds Coffee, hot, cold, and frozen coffees. I get this just weird. Coffee in 90 degrees just bothers my spirit. I don't know why. But coffee at 90 degrees just bothers my spirit because MSC has a coffee shop like right when you get off the ship.
I think it's iced coffee.
That's almost even worse.
Yeah, but either way, your stomach gonna be
milk was a bad choice, and they have food carts. So then the Starfish Lagoon is Gill's Grill, Fast Casual, Captain's Galley, Food Hall. Y'all can read. So that is
okay. Hold on. Legend sells in Europe first, so the Legend will be in Europe first.
Correct.
So maybe by the time they get over here, it'll be time to introduce the island.
But Legend is still. I think that's next year.
Yeah, but if it starts the season off in Europe,
it's gonna be here like the fall of 26.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, DC Cruiser, thank you for the $2 super chat. We appreciate you, fam. I know we're far behind. We're trying to catch up. Lazy River is hop on, hop off. What is my mouse?
So wait a minute. So I can't ride it for a mile. I have to. There's like periodic like checkpoints.
Oh no, that's gonna piss me off. I want to.
So wait a minute. You're telling me there's periodic checkpoints?
No, that's gonna make me mad. If you gonna tell me I get to just float for an hour uninterrupted, and then there's parts where I can get out, I'm good with that if I choose to get out. Now, if it's a checkpoint where I got to get out and then check back in, no, I don't want that. I need it to be a continuous flow around there.
I can't get jiggy with that.
Super chat, so Jess. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Did somebody say Lazy River and Bar? Thank you. We appreciate you. Yo, listen, my baby is afraid of heights and is not a thrill seeker. She is going to be in the Lazy River with me.
I'm that way by association, and even I do have my limits. I like water slides, but I don't like thrills.
Right.
So it's like I'll do it once, maybe twice because I paid X amount of dollars.
Right.
Outside of that, no.
So Costa Maya is the closest port, so they will probably have shuttles.
So you have to shuttle. So it's not right off the pier.
You will have to shuttle. What's going on, Andretta Gordon? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Let's see here. So is Mexico going to be the new private island place? I think so. And the reason why I'm thinking that is because I think people are getting Bahamas out. Not even trying to be funny, but like,
why do you go to the Bahamas?
I'm not even trying to be funny, but like, and it's probably because they are like offering the cruise lines the best deals of port there, but at the same time, like you're gonna have to start offering people some other stuff. And also, it makes sense for the cruise lines to build their own private islands. That way, they don't have to pay the port fees. It's their island. So if I can give you everything in a private island that you will want, who marketed that first? Like who did it first? Who did it best? The best one I've been to so far, honestly, is Disney's original one.
Who hit it first?
Between Disney's original island and Perfect Day Coco Cay, those are the best two private islands I've been to so far.
If Ocean Cay can just have a little bit more stuff to do, they'll be up there.
They would be up there too. The overnight is perfect, and I love the fact that they do that. And not a lot of cruise lines do overnights. I don't know another cruise line that does overnight in their own private island.
No,
I don't know another one that does. If somebody does, drop it in the chat. But that's perfect. We absolutely love that. And next week we can talk to MSC when they're here for a ship to shore. We can talk to Miss Patina about that as well. But yeah, absolutely, that's perfect. I absolutely love that. But any other cruise line that has a good private island, drop it in the chat.
Question.
Yes.
When the cruise line docks at these their private islands, do we have to then pay port fees for that? Are we still paying port fees and tax?
I ain't never even looked at it.
Never looked at it. If somebody knows that, drop it in the chat.
Yes. I've never really looked that closely at that. Huh. That's interesting. Facts, because Mexico is one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. Brandon.
Yeah.
Facts, because Mexican. Mexican is one of my favorites. So they got to get it right. They got to get it right. She said, cruise, 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 cruise. Thank you, C, for contributing. Royal Beach Club is scheduled to open in December 2025, but we know how Royal is with a debut. Because, honey, one thing Royal is going to do is tell you December and open in October. They not. Royal going to tell you one date and be like, surprise, shouty. Psych.
And I do hope they're opening up in Cozumel. Are they opening something up in Cozumel? Or is that just Costa Mesa they're opening something up?
I don't know if they're, I don't know.
Because we need something new in Cozumel.
Brandon Ty.
Key West, Cozumel, Nassau. Get rid of it.
Brandon Ty. Let's see here.
That's very.
Go to Maha. Say it.
Maha Hall.
For cheap shrimp tacos, delicious. Ooh, I don't like shrimp. I can't have shrimp.
It's not that you don't like it.
I can't eat them. But if I could,
by the time we get ready to go to this island, we're gonna figure it out.
Brandon making me get an allergy test.
I'm making you get an allergy test.
He making me get an allergy test. Tacos and margaritas for the win. Hashtag tacos and margaritas. Right. I don't know now. This kind of cute.
Yeah.
This kind of cute. This kind of cute. That pool look cold though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it is cold. It's a draw. It's a drawing.
That's dope. I like infinity pools.
I do. My man got a t-shirt on.
This is some just nasty Photoshop. This is atrocious.
Tacos were straight garbage. She know what I'm talking because we did it together. She know what cruise on.
Then I know too.
Then you know, yeah. Because it was they were trash. Let's see here. I'm going twice in July to sell. Okay, Liam. Because are you doing a back-to-back or are you doing two different group cruises? I know you're on a group cruise. So let us know what you think. I'll see you there, Liam. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Oh, we have 48 people here, so I guess now we can just take a moment of silence. We'll do a 10-second moment of silence for everybody to hit the thumbs up. Give Siobhan a chance to chomp down on these Lay's potato chips, and it starts now.
Potato.
I love you. All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys. This is Nassau. I'll be there in July and August. After seeing Royals, Celebration Key is lacking some vibe for me.
Yeah, man. Like, where's the? Yeah, it just looks like you've been to, what's their one now? What's their private island called now?
Half Moon?
Yes, you've been there, right?
Mm-hmm. It's hot as hell. Ain't no shade. Ain't no shade nowhere but a pirate bar. You got to buy one of those clamshells or you just going to fry. The one thing I love about it, though, is they're shallow, like how shallow the water is. Mm-hmm. You going to fry. Now, Dad going to Half Moon. I ain't been a princess yet, but Half Moon, you going to fry unless you just stay in the bar or where you get the food from.
So it's the worst of the private islands.
Yeah. I enjoyed the process to get back on the ship is trash. It took us like an hour to get back on the ship. It's your island. Why is it taking me so long to get back on the ship?
For what?
Yeah. I didn't like
one of those things where it's like you can, like, if you ever go there again, you just stand on the ship kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna purposely book one to go there.
Yeah.
Food credit. They don't have a free buffet. The Snack Shack at Island. What was it? Island something. Carnival does a piss poor job of patting itself on the back and bragging.
One is Shack gonna. Why isn't there not a Shack's Big Chicken on the island? Oh, we just want to keep that special to the ship. No.
So this is Pearl Beach Club. Let's get into the Paradise Plaza. So this is, yo. Am I tripping?
It kind of looks like Coco K.
It kind of look Coco K-ish. I know the sandcastle does not, but the little banner up. Yeah, come on, y'all. You do walk underneath the sun portal though, so that's fun. That's fun.
I mean,
And you already can't use your drink package, and you can't use your drink package on all that money for a drink package, and I can't use it on your island is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I can't use it on your island. It's absolutely bananas.
it's all a scam.
Absolutely bananas. Let's see here. Hey, Miss Theodora,
Hey, Miss
how
Theodora,
are
thanks
you?
for
Thanks
being
for being here. Doesn't Celebration Key also have the largest pool? It does like a big lagoon over here.
Yes, all this connected.
Yeah, because like that's a bridge that goes over right there.
Okay, so all that's basically connected.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say it doesn't look cool,
But after we seen the Jaguar,
but it also gives like Mario Castle vibes.
it's a sandcastle.
I feel like I'm going into
Defeat
fight
Bowser.
Bowser.
No. Okay. Calypso Lagoon. This is Calypso Lagoon.
It's okay. I'm not gonna be a hater. It looks nice.
Yes.
I just question what happens when you get on the island. That is my big like. It looks cool. It's not. It doesn't look as cool as
that water kind of green.
Stop. I mean,
they can't help that.
Yeah. So it doesn't look as cool as Perfect Day Mexico because they don't have a flaming tiger spouting fire. But it looks decent.
Freshwater Lagoon.
They can do better with this.
These cabanas are gonna cost crazy money. Crazy money. They got a little kind of walk-up swim bar.
They got a kind of this Where's Waldo thing going on.
And there's swings at the bar. So there is a walk-up swim bar. This is
it looks cool.
This is the adults only area on Calypso Lagoon. So this is the adults only area.
Now is that a separate price?
It says 18 for you gotta be 18 for admission and 21 plus for alcohol consumption. So just because you're in another country and you can drink in another country at 18, you're not gonna drink on this island at 18.
Ain't nobody drinking.
I'm just telling you.
Ain't nobody drinking. Can't use that drink, right?
Hey, it says here you'll find a lively spot like our swim up bar with DJ.
That sounds familiar.
Sounds very familiar.
Question: Do you think you think at some point they're gonna pull back on that? You can't use your drink.
I think they might get a lot of pushback on it, and it's going to depend on how much people buy drinks on the island. Which people are naturally going to buy drinks at the pool, but it also is going to depend on how much.
Because people are like, man, I can just go drink on the ship. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, basically.
Like they'll be there a couple of hours and be like, hey, man, I can just go drink for free on the ship. That's always the thing about like going into these ports. It's like, especially the ports that like you can see the ship from. It's like, yeah, like I could order this $25 taco out here,
or I can go back to the ship.
Go back to the ship and
eat for free.
Yeah,
I already paid for that food.
So it's gonna be. I just.
If you have an affiliate link for those hydro flasks, I'm just saying, for those of you going to the island, you have a drink package on the ship. That's all I got. I ain't saying nothing else, but that's all I'm saying. Deductive reasoning. Let's just
not deductive reasoning.
Yeah, no drink package is crazy. That's crazy. That's what sucks about Carnival, because Royal, you can use your drink package on the private island, right?
So not even at Ocean or Half Moon. That's insane to me. I don't understand that. I don't. Why are you making people?
I've never found any free island food that's delicious.
Coco
K got pretty good free island food.
Like chicken sandwiches are pretty good. Like, man, we ain't saying it's like, Michelin level, but it'll get you back on the ship.
Right. What's going on, Uncle Eddie? How are you? Thanks for popping in. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you for being here.
That was crazy to me. Have y'all heard about the two people on a cruise ship in Long Beach that was trying to bring back 749 cartons of cigarettes?
Just you wait, Derek.
Yes, Brandon had it queued up for y'all.
Just be patient.
They had 10 luggage bags. We will be at Celebration Key November 14th. Okay. All right, fam. Yeah, y'all report back and let us know. Yes, the U.S. inaugural is October 2027, I think. You ain't kicking me out the lazy river, right? Now you ain't kicking me out. Now I'm gonna ride this hour, and then when it's time for me to get out, I'll decide if I'm gonna take a round 2 or not. But I might just spend my whole time in that lazy river. When I pass by the bar, have my drink ready, I'm gonna scoop it up, and I'm gonna go back around again. I'm gonna scoop my drink up, and then I'm gonna keep floating.
How you gonna scoop it?
You gotta have your hand ready for the cup. You gotta have your hand ready. You gotta have your hand ready to scoop.
Sorry. Let me have a minute.
You gotta have your hand ready. No, you can't ride it as long as you want. There are just places where you can hop on, hop off if you want. Okay.
Okay. Look, money to the T.
I like thrills, but I like the lazy river more. Facts. I like the thrill, but a good lazy river is just a good lazy river. Float up bar, you get your drink while you're on the lazy river. If they anything like, who's the cruise line that got drink carts? MSC? They just got random bar carts everywhere.
Yeah.
Just push it aside, and then I'll just float on to the drive-through line.
How are you floating again?
To the drive-through line of the bar, and I'll order my drink. I thought Norwegian did their private island first. I don't know who was first, but I know in my eyes who's best. But thank you for that. How was Bimini Beach Club with Virgin? I'll let Brandon give his thoughts on Bimini Beach Club.
It's not terrible. It's lively.
Yes.
It's very lively.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't particularly like the food, but the water's warm. The pool water's warm. The DJ doing his thing. Plenty of seating. Yeah. Beach is right here if you want to go to the beach. I like that. I like it. Mm-hmm. Outside, I don't like the food though.
Yeah. I like the beach club too. If Royal Cruise did it overnight, it would be a game changer fast.
I know they do. I'm sure they do overnight somewhere, but it would be nice if they did it at.
Like most cruise lines do it in like Bermuda or Aruba or something like that. Yeah. Let's see here. Hey, Carmelin for the win. How are you?
Hey, thank you for being here.
Thanks for being here. It doesn't take much to please me on vacation. The less I do, the more I enjoy myself. The lazy river with a drink in my hand and some sunscreen on. Sunscreen with some music in my ears is a vacation in itself.
Say it.
Say it, friend. Locono Cove. That's okay. So that's basically your shopping area. That's got to be your shopping area with a little beachside action right here.
Little beachside action.
They about to have 13 previews, and they are. The first cruise line to operate a private island was Norwegian Cruise Line with Great Stirrup Cay in the Bahamas in 1977.
You know it was hot as hell out there. They had, man, it was no shade.
It was just beach and ship.
Watch your mouth then.
You pay port fees. Got rained out of Coco Cay 2 days ago, and they gave me a $7 refund.
Okay. So it's probably not as much as the other port stops, but you do
get some kind of port fee.
We should have known that because we got rained out of somewhere, right?
Yes. I'm saying sent a $4.99 super chat. Even Thundercats at the last week chat. I use that all the time. Can enjoy that lazy river. Cruise, cruise, cruise. Okay.
Let's go.
Thank you, I am saying, because Thundercats roar.
We also have an update on the YN's Unks conversation.
Yeah, we do. Margaritaville is coming with third ship soon. They just brought another ship from Costa Cruise Line. Derek, I don't know if you guys remember when we did the Islander. We did the Islander last July. And we told y'all on a live.
You heard it here first.
We told y'all on a live.
You heard it here first.
That we heard straight from a source, a secret source on the ship, that they were buying another ship. We told y'all it was coming. We told y'all. We told y'all it was coming. Who hit it first? You heard it here first. Royal Caribbean keeps an early release in their spirit. In their spirits. Girl, they keep it in their back pocket. When they knew when they dropped that date, it was a lie. They got to keep you on their toes.
Why do you think that is? Do you know how, like,
surprise, shouty?
You know how Disney will inflate the wait times.
Do you think they're inflating the anticipation? But my thing is this: if you do that, don't you think you run the risk of pissing off the people that booked the first sailing? So why even book the first sailing? Why don't you just wait for the little preview?
This is what the star would be, the second or third sailing where they've put something in front of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They don't appear to be stopping that.
No.
So,
I think it's working for them. They're going to keep moving with it.
Because at that rate, they already got your money. So what's the we already got you here. So who cares?
But what they do is say, hey, I know you were on the first sailing, but look at here. If you want to change to this sailing, you might get 2 less days, but the price is going to be the same. It ain't going to cost you no more. Because what they will do is try to offer you no preview sailing so you can be first at the same price of that original inaugural. Broya, we need you on Ship to Shore. We need to ask questions. Yo, so I'm still salty. I feel like Legend and Perfect Day Mexico is just a tip of the iceberg. Can't wait until Perfect Day Alaska announcement. And what's gonna be on that island, Phil? What's gonna be on that island, fam?
Bobsled course. Don't look at me.
I do that. I would do that. I would do that. I would do the bobsled course.
Cool runnings.
Cool running. Feel the breeze. Feel the breeze.
So let's workshop this. What would be?
What would be on Perfect Day Alaska? Dogs. It's definitely the dog sledding. A dog sledding course. You will have to race. You race another dog sled team. Lumberjacks. That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it don't sound like a
none of it sounds safe.
Yeah, I don't think you can do unless it's just some like lodge where like you can go like hang out and like, but it's also stuff you can do on the ship.
Well, let's talk about it because we didn't know how Virgin was gonna pull off their cruise either. But if you watch Ship to Shore, they're making it work. We didn't know how Virgin was going to pull off Alaska because their ships are Caribbean-based ships. They're making it work. They're making it work.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's genius marketing because they make so much money with people chasing the first, and people are going to keep chasing the first.
Keep chasing the dragon.
Keep chasing the first.
Keep chasing that dragon.
Cozumel is blah. These cruise lines are smart to build more private islands, especially when you're paying at least $50 to go to these resorts and the food is still bad.
Yeah, food don't be great.
No. And $50 is nice. It's nice. That's a nice price.
And where do we go in Margaritaville? And like it was a nice resort, but it's like the food was.
Yeah, it was like just some cookout food that we had at the
yeah,
house.
like the resort's nice in and of
Yeah.
itself, but it's like
it was in Freeport.
yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was in Freeport. Let's see exactly, because we always book a private island in Cozumel and rarely get off in Costa Maya.
See, I will be the opposite. Cucumbers. Okay. To me, it's opposite. I would rather get off in Costa Maya.
Brandon just despises
I don't like Cozumel, man.
I will try it at some point, but not running. Peaches.
Mario Castle.
That makes it better for me. Less people soup. Right. Listen, let them go and do what they do.
I have a hard time not thinking that, especially the royal one seems. I mean, it was people soup, but it seems spaced out enough. Yeah. I wonder if I just don't know why I associate Carnival with like crowdedness. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just associate Carnival with just clusters of people.
Yeah. Let's see. Cruise talk. Look at y'all. Y'all amazing. Cruise. To not confuse the algorithm.
Cruise.
I need someone to add in some bumper boats. That sounds like something Carnival need to add, but they need to do it right. That sounds like a Carnival thing. I can see that on Carnival, but they need to do it. They don't need to do it like boat. They don't need to do it like the Sky Bicycle. They need to do it right. Now, make sure you got good motors on these bumper boats. I'm with it.
So we had this place, on 301, in Rocky Mount. With it used to be like a little mini theme park.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever rode a 301, this is like this random place.
Yeah.
With like
yeah.
There used to be a theme park, and they had that little pool. It used to be like bumper boats.
We had one too. It was called Jungle World on Atlantic Beach. So on the way to the aquarium, it's condos there now.
Yeah.
But we also had a circle. And the circle had a Ferris wheel. It had bumper boats. It had race car. What are the kind of race cars? Yeah. It had an arcade, and like that's what we did as kids. Yeah. I was just talking this about Shay the other night.
Yeah. So I'm saying that to say I haven't done a bumper boats since I was a youth, and I will welcome back doing bumper boats.
I would like that. Would be nice. And Carnival will charge you $15 for 2 laps around the pool in a bumper boat. You bump 3 people for $15, $5 a bump per boat.
Thank you for clarifying that, because I feel like bumps cost more than $5
per boat. The only thing is how adult the vibe will be. One and done on a water park. Yeah. And that's the thing. If it's not separate and it's all right there together as if it is pictured, I'm sure it's separate. Because Perfect Day Cocoa Cave kind of gives that, but then when you get into it, you can kind of see where it sections off. But if it's not separate, how do you get that adult feel? Because more cruise lines are, honestly, everybody's biting off everybody else's sandwich. Like, ain't nobody got a complete sandwich all to themselves. Everybody biting little things. So, Hideaway, it kind of felt virgin-ish. Cruise line. It kind of felt like that when we first went. So it's like, okay, now you got the champagne, the champagne guns and all that stuff.
You and Carlene did well with it.
We had a great time.
Yeah, y'all did really good with that. Who gets it wrong though?
Who?
Disney.
Yeah, they got to look out. Come on, y'all got to do some work on Lookout.
It's so bad.
First of all, y'all are a theme park. Y'all should have put a continuous trolley like a Small World from that ship that circled around, a slow trolley where you can sit down, not Small World. What is it? That goes around Magic Kingdom.
People mover.
People mover. Y'all should have put a people mover. High five. Y'all should have put a people mover on that daggone ramp. And slow walk it. So when people get to the end, they can get off and make it a continuous loop. Y'all theme park, y'all could have did that because that's shameful. That is downright shameful to make somebody tired before they even get to their destination.
It's a crazy 11-minute walk.
That's crazy.
And then you don't separate the adults from the children. That's my problem.
And y'all know it's a long walk because y'all got nerve to have a water station at the midway point. Just in case you're a little parched. Y'all got nerve to have a water station. 18-year-olds can probably go to town Freeport. I don't think they're locked in. Yes, I will do the water park once only. Then I'm Lazy River forever. Yeah. I haven't seen one of them in years. We used to kill those as a kid. Yes, we did. And it was on the beach. And now all the beach is full of condos. The only thing that's there, if you go to our area of the beaches, on the beach is Fort Macon. You go to Fort Macon, that's still the beach. But you can go through like the fort. If you haven't seen that video, it's on Hey Miss Parker. You can check it out. But then there's an aquarium. Like North Carolina got a lot of aquariums. But yeah, I mean, we used to have Jungle World, Jungle Land. We had the circle, and all of that was right there on the beach. And like, it was just, man, now you can't even park down there for free. You got to pay to park on the beach. Everywhere. There's no free parking anywhere. Together we travel. Hey, fam. Thanks for being here. They need some chicken wings out there. Who want fry them? You ever seen a fry?
Who has chicken wings somewhere? Well, they got no fried chicken sandwiches. Those chicken sandwiches are really good on Coco.
Yeah, okay. I enjoy them, but chicken wings and chicken sandwich don't fry the same.
Touche.
If duty free is open on port, buy a $35 bottle of Crown. But you gotta drink it before you get back on that ship.
That's.
But that's a good idea.
Better have some teammates.
I like those Cuban sandwiches and the nacho bar for the free. It gets me full. Yeah. NCL ribs on the private island are delicious.
Did you go to the
I did. They did have good ribs. Okay. They did have good ribs. I'm still trying to get them on ship to shore, so I ain't gonna knock them too much. Float on. Float on. Yes, float on. Used to have really good ribs, but not so much now. Well, it's been a couple years since I've been, but when I went, they did have good ribs.
I don't even remember the ribs. Shut up, the ribs.
Did you go to NCL's private island? You didn't been.
Oh, he said, it's in Labadee. Yeah. Oh, okay.
No, not Labadee. Whatever their private island is. Royal does an overnight in Bermuda from Baltimore. Yeah, so they do overnights. Like I said, it's probably in Bermuda or Aruba or something like that, but it's not. Are you a casino friend? Asking for a friend. Cruise on. And did. LaQuinta, how are you? Happy Thursday. All is well. Thank you for asking. And their sister celebrity is doing that with Excel. Everybody in the game. Everybody in the game.
I tell you what.
If you ain't got it.
Oh, it don't matter.
It don't matter to us. No. Yes, she just had a new preview for 4 days at a fraction of the cost.
What are you talking about? Excel or
I think they did add a preview on Excel, but I looked at it. By the time we got to,
I think you told me about this, right?
Yeah, it was in early in November. It was like mid-November. Yeah. Ice skating rink in Perfect Day at Alaska Cay.
That's it.
What else you gonna offer? A salmon toss? What is it called? A lobster bait? Hey y'all, checking in for the nail salon. All right, Kristen,
Hey,
get them nails done, girl. The ski mobiles. I think anything you would have to sign a waiver for is not.
That's not. No.
I'm good idea though.
No. I don't think you can do.
What port in Alaska would you put a private destination? Because Alaska fighting to get cruise ships out of there. So
they don't even want you
there. They
there.
don't want you in there. They don't want you in there. You mess up. And what's that show we watched? I don't know if I.
True Detective?
Yeah, I don't know if I trust so many private destinations far off in the distance. It got to be something. Now, it got to be in a well-populated area.
We need to go during the season where it's 24-hour darkness.
No, I don't want to go during that time. I need to go
I
when
can't.
the sun's up.
My body can't just.
You better put an eye mask on.
I can't. Like, it's just it gives me the heebie-jeebies thinking about being night 24 hours a day.
I can't do it. Sitka or catch can. I can't see Juno. We can't even participate in this.
But we can't participate in this.
Cruise. You can't sneeze while saying cucumbers.
It's from a movie. It confuses the brain, so you don't sneeze.
Let's see. Casino isn't my friend on Freedom. Grab my little $200 in a couple of hours. Nice new non-smoking setup. Everyone was winning around me. That's the worst. Then off to the club and catching up on Netflix for free.
So she stays on the cruise ship. Seems like.
I love it. I love your life. I love it for you.
Catch up on Netflix for free. You got the updated streaming?
All the luscious ladies say hashtag cruise. Drop it in the chat, luscious ladies. Drop it in the chat. Costa Maya over Cozumel. Somebody put Brandon in timeout. You just stirring the pot, huh?
Bro, what? Please tell me something to do. At least the Costa Maya. I'm not getting my ports confused. That's the one with the lazy river, right? Yeah. I'm standing 10 toes down.
No, Costa Maya has the pool. I don't know if it's a lazy river, but I know for a fact there is a pool.
Yeah.
And then they have the little bird or sanctuary in there. And they have the little dolphin encounter.
Bro, I'm staying 10 toes down. Give me something to do in Cozumel, bro.
Gotcha. Hate it when the payouts aren't consistent. Bumper boats on Carnival is going to end up on Cruise News.
Yeah, that's going to get violent.
At least let me keep playing to get my points. Listen, why cruise line would bumper boats go on then?
No, we just seems to have a thing for that kind of thing.
Because their race car track is it's pretty dope. Hey Keisha, how are you? Thanks for being here, fam. Let's see here. Yeah, me and my champagne good days are over. I refuse to hide away.
Have some fun. Be fun.
See, you got some in her eye. I need a shot of whiskey and bourbon. No champagne goods. They could have made their private island a theme park.
Disney? That's probably some rules and regulations.
I'm sure. Or maybe not. The United States is the only one that's heavy on the rules and regulations.
Yeah. Just open one up in Abu Dhabi.
Right. New to the cruise streets. Learn that food can't be the draw, especially since my diet is mostly vegetarian. Pool, activities, shows, ports, etc. has to be on point. Fast.
Because what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like,
right. Not a fan of Crown. Exactly. Do not cruise for food. You will be disappointed. Except for if you're on. I really enjoy celebrities' food. Now I ain't getting on celebrity just for the food, but that is an exciting enticement.
Yes,
when
absolutely.
you're getting on the ship. Like, hey, I know I'm gonna have a good meal.
Yeah.
Ice fishing would be something I would try. There you go. That's thinking outside the box. Ice fishing is a good idea. Yeah.
But wouldn't it have to be right? It would have to be right there at the port, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It would have to be on like,
or like a 5 to 7 minute shuttle ride.
Yeah, but it would have to be like docks already in place, and they would. Yeah. True Detective is the show. Season 1 was a joy.
Did you ever watch season 1?
I don't think I watched season 1. Is that the one with Matthew McConaughey and
Woody Harrelson?
Yes. I saw half of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
Oh, it was really good. It was the. Well, I don't think I've watched 2, 3, season 2, 3. I think it was season 4 now. I think I just watched 1 and 4.
Marika, how are you? Thank you for being here. Marika said, "Oh, you can eat king crab and a lumberjack man exhibition." You know they're gonna charge you for them crabs. They're gonna charge you for them. That's gonna be an upcharge, just like as if you were going to, Hideaway. But all you can eat, you paying $100 just for the experience.
I don't think they. I don't think that can be done.
Cruise. NCL would be $30 a month per
car, boat, not line.
No. Tours, snorkelings, ATVs, beach, tons of bars, restaurants, beach resorts, all-inclusive resorts, zip lining, dolphins, tequila tasting, massages, pharmacy, brothels, and more. Brothels!
I saw that coming. I saw it. It's like, but I can't cut her off.
Brothels? Where you going to look for a brothel? Where are you looking for a brothel? You want to cosmetic a brothel? Okay.
Okay, well, let me analyze this here. Tours. Okay, I've done a tour of Cozumel. Snorkeling, I don't know how to swim. ATVs, okay, but that's nothing special. Beaches, a lot of places have beaches. Tons of bars and restaurants. So does every other cruise port. Beach resorts. So does every other cruise port. All-inclusive resorts. So does every other cruise port. Zip lining. In some instances, I might be able to just do that on the ship. Dolphins. Maybe. You got me there. I do love dolphins.
You saw what happened to old girl. She ended up having to have surgery, so I'm out.
That pigs or dolphins?
No, it was a dolphin.
Oh, the dolphin. The dolphin. They cut her up. Tequila tastings. I don't drink. Massages. Shh. Now, these happy ending massages?
No. What?
Cruise. Pharmacy. Now you get into the last 3 of those will put you in prison. The massages, pharmacies, and brothels will put you in prison.
What about the and more?
I don't even want to know what the and more is.
Because it started going downhill.
Is that where you get the bump from?
Per cars. Yes. Cruise. Are cruise lines limited to the number of ports they can use? I don't think so. I think it just depends on the itinerary and how they plan it out and price it, and basically the port fees, because there are some cruises, especially like in Europe and the Mediterranean, where you have a cruise stop every single day. You have a port stop every single day built in with the price of your cruise. So I think it all depends on how they work out the schedule for particular ships. Oh my, not the brothels. Cruise.
It is always Philip. It's always. He brings just.
He said a friend told me that. I'm just taking his word.
Just like the friend told you about the
cruise.
What, the Vegas thing?
Speakeasies. You can go to a speakeasy. Yellow sounds like my kind of cruise person. Not grown enough for whiskey. Neat. Though I have enjoyed Celebrity the best so far. Celebrity's been amazing. I really, really enjoy Celebrity. I see your friend might have a 411 or something.
Some criminal activity.
We are not sea farming. What? Any other cruise? Compare any other cruise ports. We are comparing it to boring Costa Maya.
But I guess because Costa Maya has two ports, right? Two. Am I conflating?
Cozumel.
No,
Cozumel has two different.
But doesn't Costa Maya doesn't have two different?
I think they both do actually.
So, but at least in Costa Maya, I can, if I choose to, go into Lazy River and just hang out or just walk around the port and shop, and I don't have to like go out and like go into the city if I don't want to. What's your feelings on Cozumel? Cruise.
I feel like because we've done the whole downtown thing, the shopping thing. We've done Cozumel on our own. We've done the private, the beach clubs, and we've stayed in port. We've done all of those. I think they need something new. We've done everything. We've done it. We've done it on our own. We've done it on our own. We've done it with the tour. We've done the beach clubs. We've stayed in port. I do think they need something new, but at the same time, that don't mean we've explored everything either. But I also don't want to get off the ship and drive an hour to the ruins. That's half my day. I'd rather not. Like I do want to experience other things there, but yeah.
I mean, I like it more than Key West.
Well, yeah, Brandon can't stand Key West. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, T. And people get weight loss meds and other stuff from those pharmacies. I'm not talking about illegal stuff.
Question: What is the other stuff?
We got cold meds. Remember when there was a shortage of Tylenol cold meds for kids? We got some for Samaya when she was a baby because there was a shortage of. That's all. I've never went to the pharmacy for nothing outside of.
We went for Dramamine.
That, yeah, but not for like medicine.
No.
Cruise.
It's like say something really messed up and then just follow it by cruise.
Hey, apparently it's working. We got 60 people in the chat.
Go ahead and
keep dropping them cruises.
And go ahead and hit that like button for us. So we'll take a moment of silence for 10 seconds. I think I'll start that right now. Thank you. We appreciate it. Let's see.
Oh, we like a speakeasy.
I've never been to a speakeasy.
Tell me more.
Have you ever been to a speakeasy?
I have not. I've been to a hole in the wall. I don't think that's the same thing, though.
That's not. It's the same thing.
Hole in the wall. Cruise.
Somebody's backyard.
Hey, it was an actual building. I mean, it wasn't somebody's
backyard.
My all-you-can-eat crab leg isn't that bad. No, it's not a bad idea.
No, it's not. No,
it's not a bad idea.
It's not maybe they should have a king crab eating contest, and whoever wins gets free crab for it. But I wouldn't mind seeing like a crab eating contest.
Hey Destiny, thank you for joining on TikTok. There's no lazy river, just the pool.
Maybe I'm conflating my ports.
I know. I tried to. It is a pool. He's thinking about Puerto Plata, not
I
Puerto.
am thinking about Puerto
Plata. Yeah. Taino Bay has a lazy river.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're thinking about.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yerlo, he asked what there was to do. I was just answering.
I still prefer Costa Maya. I don't even know what's there.
Cozumel doesn't have a pool. Costa Maya has a pool. Yes, we've done a lot. At this point, it's beach club.
I'm sure we've been. I gotta go dig through the crates. and see what we've done. We've been to Costa Maya and done something.
Well, one time we went to Costa Maya. Yeah, Allure. It was just me and Shay. Allure is a curse word. Allure is a curse word here, but they have the chance now. Allure has a chance for a comeback. We got to get back on Allure. They got to say, because they got to refresh. So that means all of the bad stuff is wiped out.
They put a Playmakers in there?
Yes. They took away that Mexican cantina and put a Playmakers.
Did y'all eat there?
I just got a drink from there. It was expensive. I wasn't eating there. Yellow, I think it popped back up. It's my comfort animal now. I think Cozumel would have to bring your party with you. Because we went to the beach club. We brought our party with us.
I think the first port it's the second port we ever went to was Cozumel. The first port we went to was
Nassau.
No.
The first port?
First ever port, that wasn't Key West?
Key West and Nassau. Yeah. Carnival Victory.
We didn't go to Cozumel on that?
Key West and Cozumel. Yeah. You're right. You're
that's
absolutely right.
Bird. Yeah.
Because that's where you went blind. Dang, you've not had great experience.
Well, you like to torture me, so I'm sure.
That wasn't even my fault. That was your own fault.
Yo, if I had not been on a cruise ship, I would have taken those meds to.
Well, I'm sorry. Don't get on a cruise ship. See how you like it.
See how you like it. Because if I ain't going, you ain't going.
Says who?
All right, I'm gonna call it a fire or a bomb.
Don't say that word. Gross. Yellow say I like Key West. Brandon don't like it.
Because what are you doing here? What are we doing here?
The same thing you do at every other port. You walk around, you sightsee, you drink, you eat, and you get back on the ship.
Here's the problem.
You go to the beach. We discovered the beach now.
Most of the time, you get the Key West early, correct?
Yeah.
Nothing's open until 11.
Right.
But you got to be back on the ship by like what, 2?
They said get in and get out.
They don't want you there either, by the way.
They don't either. They sure don't. That's why the ships are starting to become the destination. Everyone has done all they can do at the ports. In the Caribbean, at least, maybe go to the cold locations or the locations where you wear clothes. And I agree, and I keep saying that y'all need to experience these fall leaves, these northern cruises. I know it depends on the cruise line, absolutely. The experience on the ship was not the best, and it wasn't a bad ship. It just wasn't nothing to do on the ship. Now, it just wasn't nothing to do now.
Or anywhere to eat.
You got to eat in the dining room in the buffet. It ain't no options.
And you're gonna take this crab cake now.
You're gonna have it every night.
Or a lobster roll.
A lobster roll,
yeah.
Yes. But the port stops are beautiful. It's just different, and I don't know how that. Only way I can sell y'all on it is the book y'all want it. That's it. So 2026
bars
fall color cruise is coming in. 2026 fall colors. Big 60. Oh my goodness.
I think you're crazy because basically the whole vlog was I'm
leaving my family at the house.
I'm sorry, D. I'm sorry.
He wasn't sorry.
I'm sorry, D.
Because the way he was showing up in YC videos.
I'm just doing this for you, D. I'm sorry, D. I'm just doing this for you. I feel so bad. I love you, D. I'm doing this for you, D. Oh man, I miss D. Oh gosh.
D. Never been to a speakeasy. Come on over. I can dim the lights, turn on some groovy music, and perform while making cocktails with fancy wrists and hand movements. Let's go. If you want to do that, at least play our stuff. Jada be blasting everybody YouTube videos for hours.
I'm gonna come take care of this.
He fast forward through our stuff, but he watched other people's stuff. He had to go to the bathroom. Pharmacia and brothel go hand in hand. Cruise, antibiotics, cruise. Travel, yes, we see, said antibiotics, cruise.
I get it. Do you need me to break it down for you?
No, I got it. Thank you. I enjoyed Allure for my 50th. Not the antibiotics. I just side eye. Just kidding. I totally enjoyed it. It was a good video.
I side eyed it.
Turn off the lights. Light a candle. Let's see here. It's okay. I'm used to it. D does it daily.
Sure, for good reason.
We drinking and eating key lime pie. Key lime pie.
11:30 in the morning.
Key lime pie is a little.
It's
a little overrated.
It's not great.
It's good, but it's a little overrated. Like it's not.
It's like once you've had it, like
it ain't one of those desserts that I got to have again.
And then, okay, all right, we go to the southernmost point. Oh, you can see Cuba on a clear day. How come every time I go, it ain't clear? Have you ever seen Cuba?
I ain't never seen Cuba.
I ain't never seen Cuba.
They say it's over there somewhere.
They say
you can see it.
They say you can see it, but I ain't never seen it.
Have you all thought about or have you taken a 2-hour ferry from Fort Lauderdale to the Bahamas?
We talked about it.
The Baleara cruise.
This is the one that goes to like the Bimini.
Mm-hmm. We've talked about it.
We literally just talked about this yesterday.
We did. We really did. We talked about it. That's all we're gonna say for right now. New England cruise was what they are beautiful. You know what? That's probably one of the best times that as a couple.
The only drawback to like the actual ports is that they're gonna lobster roll you out.
You ain't gotta eat a lobster roll, but it's gonna be lobster.
It's gonna be lobster. Like,
yeah.
Hey, we have
everybody got the world's best lobster roll. Lobster.
Okay. Well, let me. And then like typically like the lobster roll is like the cheapest thing in the menu. So it was like.
We had a lot of lobster rolls. We ate a lobster roll at every single port, and I cannot tell you which one was the best.
I can't even.
Because it was a lobster.
And then there was this, what's the thing in Vermont? The muffin?
Yeah, it collapsed in the middle. It was like a giant elephant ear. What was that?
It's like a muffin that, like a popper.
Popover. It was a popover.
Those were all like
elephant ears.
Like I had somebody I used to call a friend, wife is from there. He was like, yeah, man, you got to try the popovers. And I tried them. It's just like, these are very non-melanated.
Going back. Yeah. Let's talk YOLO. But Virgin will have the fall sailings now, which means you'll have food. And yeah, absolutely, because we talked about this with Tracy on Monday. So thank you for whoever scanned the QR code.
Let's go!
Reach out to me for real, because this fall colors
crazy.
Fall colors couples cruise or fall colors. It ain't gotta be couples, just fall colors, okay? Come on. I'm gonna figure it out which cruise line, because there's a couple of options. Because Princess does it too. We saw Princess in almost every port we stopped in. Mm-hmm. But we've not sailed Princess ourselves yet.
Yeah,
so.
Got to hear the love boat.
Yeah. And we also like that it stopped in Boston, because you got to go do your your baseball stadium.
Yes, yeah. I do like Boston. I wish we had more time there.
Yeah.
But again, that was just a weird. The timing of the ports was also weird. But like you couldn't spend a lot of time there.
Then we got held up at one of the ports because of customs.
Yeah.
I think you got to have the right sailing.
Yeah. But like the Canada one, we didn't have any problems with it. Like the Canada, it was cold as all get out. But like we spent as much time as ever as we possibly could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
T said, no offense, but I'm not mesmerized by fall leaves, mountain ice caps, nature's ruins, etc. At least not now. That requires me to get fully dressed, plan a day, get up early, walk until your legs are not necessarily.
We didn't do any of that.
We didn't do any of those things
except get fully dressed because it's cold.
Yeah, it was cool. But like
Siobhan hates cold.
I do, but I'm telling you, like T, we had the best time, and it was like, thank you for whoever scanned the QR code.
Let's go! Get pumped up.
I am pumped up. I said thank you. No, for real. Like we really, really enjoyed our time. We know, and we kept saying, if we're having this much of a good time together, we know it would have been better with other people.
Right.
And I'm all about doing all those things. I'm all about experiencing new things. I very much get emotional at stuff like that, and like, because it's stuff that is on my bucket list to see and do. So
you never thought of some, little growing up as a little girl in Beaufort, Morehead City, that you would be seeing the foliage in Maine? No.
I never thought about in my life that I would be in Maine. Never thought about going to Maine. Like, it was never something that was on my radar. And then when I went and just saw, it was like being in Gilmore Girls. You know, I love Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, it literally was. Yes.
I love Gilmore Girls. I had an amazing time. And you should too, with me, because I'm a planet. Not no thank you. You ain't got to come, fam. I understand, but I'm going. I need sun, water, drinks, late mornings, late nights, music, and the ability to think about nothing.
You're gonna get sun. It's not gonna be, it's not gonna be hot, but you get sun.
Yeah, you'll get
it. And water, you're cruising on water.
Yeah. And a lot of the ports we had to get on, like the shuttles.
Yeah.
And,
they got drinks everywhere.
Everywhere, hot toddies, all kinds of stuff. They got bars.
Yeah, you can have late mornings because you're on vacation.
Time changes too, so you can sleep a little bit longer. Oh, no, I just made that up. You can take tours that do not require walking. See, YOLO, let's do it. Let's do it. She said, wait, let me preface that. Lots of walking. Little Mamacita got him running to the pharmacia.
Is that a rap song? You singing rap music?
I love C. I love C. Because C just put out the most random girls.
Is that rap music? I don't hippity hop.
YOLO, they make you get off the bus and take a look around.
Well, they do that everywhere.
Hey, come on, T. Come on, just try.
If you take a tour, I'm not the biggest fan of tours. Siobhan
I love a tour. I do.
I'm not the biggest fan, but I get the usefulness and purpose of them.
Yeah.
But
she said, I wish I had more.
I wish I had more thumbs
so I could give it more of these to the key lime pie.
Key lime pie is gross.
It's very tart.
I just don't.
The frozen chocolate cover one, I see why they do that, because they need something to cut the tartness. Raise your hand in the chat if you like sunsets and sunrises.
I'm sorry. Why can't you get?
You can choose. You ain't got to do.
Also,
you ain't got to do both, the one or the other.
But here's my thing. You literally get both of those on any cruise.
What's up, pretty Timmy?
Timmy,
what's going on?
Timmy's my guy. I try to be more like Timmy every day.
We appreciate you being here, Timmy. Timmy, come on and get T on that cold weather cruise, on a fall cruise. I need to do the fall cruise.
At least have a little chill in the air. Like,
come on.
Now, Canada was cold.
Canada was cold.
Canada.
But it was fun.
All the other port sides really weren't that. Like, they were chilly, but they weren't cold.
But Canada was cold. It was cold. It was. It really was. Gotta do the Connecticut roll. I think that is the one dipped in butter versus mayo base.
Yeah, the one dipped in butter.
Now we had one that was hot with butter.
I feel
it was toasted.
Delicious.
It was like toasted. Yeah.
We also went to Rhode Island too, right?
We did go to Rhode Island. Yeah, and we went to Newport. We went to Newport. Newport was very. but it was beautiful. It's all like postcard towns.
Yeah, very much. Yes.
What's happening to Let's Go and Lugo? He don't come around anymore.
Why the messiness
so messy?
of people? What are we doing here, man?
You
have my
time you see Eddie Lugo over here.
You have my phone number. You have like our Instagram, like, bro. You could have sent a carrier pic, bro.
What is that about?
You literally could have just texted me that.
And honestly, we don't know.
Don't even dignify this with this.
You right.
Don't even dignify this.
You right.
Hit me on the chirp.
Not the chirp. Not on the two-way. You got a two-way. Hello, Moto. I think I did too. Lobster roll at every port and clam chowder.
Clam chowder was
lobster.
Food. Like
the clam chowder was
the
excellent.
food in the port. So it was good.
It was the best food we had the whole time.
Yes,
on the cruise.
It got repetitive, but the food was actually good.
I don't know. I don't know. It was called that, but I think both salad and butter. Listen, we had them both ways, but I think the butter was good. Love clam chowder. Clam chowder.
You said clam chowder. That's crazy.
Maine is gorgeous.
Maine, yes.
Maine is gorgeous. I absolutely. He fixed it. He said clam chowder. He fixed it. That autocorrect be getting you, don't it? If I go to one of those places, it's because of the company. And that's all we saying. We good company. You hung out with us before. You seem to like us.
Have you ever just sat around there's something also about sitting around like a fireplace or like, you know what I mean? Like there's something about sitting around the fireplace just chopping it up. Because one of the best times we had was stuck in a hotel in St. Louis, Missouri in negative 8 degree weather.
It was cold as heck
outside, but inside it was warm and it was peaceful.
And it was weird because people were walking in just like club dresses with a little jacket on, and we sitting there and our toes about to fall off by the fireplace. But it was a good time. Let's see. Come on, boo. Come on, boo. Chowder. I have looked at a few New England cruises. I'm there for the different lobster rolls. Almost sold. Maybe September, October, no later.
Yeah.
I think we went in October, and October was yes.
It was like the first week in October.
It was the first week in October, and that was absolutely perfect. And I'm planning it. So next weekend, y'all gonna have by next weekend, y'all will have details. Y'all might have them in the morning.
She's very good. Playing. She's very good at planning things.
I am not playing because one thing I know for sure, I've been talking about this for like since we did it 2 or 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. I've been wanting to do it. I just need the people who want to go. I've been wanting to do it. And I'm telling y'all, it was one of the best cruises. You got to get the right ship. It
would most definitely not be on Enchantment.
No, it won't be on Enchantment. It's going to be an option where we can eat.
C knows about the Enchantment because that's how we found
her. That's how we found C. He was on Enchantment. Love Gilmore Girls. That thing on Lorelai is my favorite character from the show. Glad she got her ish together and family realized that Luke is her man. Listen, don't get me started about Gilmore Girls. Because first of all, Rory had some stuff with her, and she knew better. You know that man had a woman. Cruise!
It's about time for a Gilmore Girls rewatch.
It is. I like a food and drink tour. Come on. I know Liam will go. I ain't worried about it. I see the leaves changing every year right outside my house, but I will cruise for lobster rolls. Come on, Marika. I see it too. They're more like pine needles, but I see it too. But it's something different about getting on that cruise ship and stopping at different ports. It's something different about it. Cruise New England. England. Cruise New England. Y'all know I'm Ron Burgundy. Yolo says she come. All right. I also like cold weather cruises. Come on, friend. Fall cruise, yes. Phil going to have a messy moment every live. Like he just come on, Phil.
He gave an explanation as to why he did it. I'll tell you after.
I kind of had a feeling when it was said, but
Yeah.
feel something else. You got the messy crown again, man.
And when you type out man, that's
yeah. July is coming. Almost time to vote. Who we voting for?
I wish I knew what I wish we could vote for.
I'll go. I'll bring my Long Johns and Parker.
You might not even. You need Long Johns for sure.
You do need Long Johns.
You only need a Parker if you're going to Canada. Because we went through to Canadian Thanksgiving.
We did. We did.
And Siobhan drank a white wine flask by herself.
I did. In St. John's. And we had poutine for the first time.
Which was delicious.
I know I ain't saying it right, but it's poutine.
Yeah,
or poutine.
It was delicious.
It was good. It was so good.
Was
and that's
good.
what we had, them fried chicken wings.
Those
we need to take if y'all go, we're going back to that little spot.
I kind of go back and want to go back and watch that series.
I know. Now I'm about to go back and watch it. We're going to pull it up and watch it. We had a good time. Chapman is garbage.
Yeah, man. It ain't. Yeah, man.
You got one specialty dining, and it's behind a broom closet. It ain't got no windows. It's just a regular door. It ain't no windows.
It's like they're trying to hide something in there.
It's like a secret meeting.
Yeah. Friends with Bill. W.
And then you got to, because the ship is so small, you got to eat with other people. Remember we did breakfast and they kept putting us at the table with other people?
I will say the wait staff was great.
Yes.
Wait staff was great. And we did meet. There's one cruise always. You're going to find a couple that you just like bond with randomly. And we found that one couple that we just bonded with.
And Laura and what was her husband's name again? It was
Wayne.
Wayne and Laura. Yep.
We still get
Facebook. Finding penguins. I still get their finding penguins notification. Yeah. Wayne and Laura. Yep. They are beautiful people.
But yeah, no, man. It was the enchantment it's almost like
we were one of 6.75 people on that ship of color.
Yeah.
The ship. It ain't had nothing to do. It was the ship.
Yeah. We were also the youngest people on this, outside of a couple kids.
We were also confused for the help.
Shorty, maybe you just look like the help.
Cruise. Dang. Really?
It happens
once a year.
It happens to you a lot.
Y'all gonna stop? What? You know what?
But no, I think at that time it was me. No,
that was us. That was like, well, we're gonna perform again. It was like, what?
What kind of performance you talking about?
It's in the blog. It was like, y'all gonna play again? When y'all gonna perform again? What?
Play? I can't say it, can I?
Where are y'all talking about now? Can it be on one of my free offer cruise lines, Carnival, Royal, or Celebrity? Please. It won't be Royal. It will not be Royal. Because Royal is what got us into that mess in the first place.
But it might have a different ship.
They might have a different ship. But we caught it out of Baltimore, so it's not gonna be a big. We'll check. Brandon about to look right now.
No, I'm not.
3 minutes. Or are we cruising?
No, we can get into some stuff.
Yeah, let's get into it. I think we did enough. Y'all, good work tonight, y'all. Good work tonight.
We're still gonna intermingle the word cruising to this.
Yeah. Brandon.
Siobhan.